Steve Harvey's story is proof that success is not about where you start, but about how determined you are to keep going. Born into a humble family, Steve Harvey faced many challenges from a young age. Life was far from easy, and success seemed like a distant dream. Before becoming famous, he worked many ordinary jobs just to make ends meet. But deep inside, he carried a dream of making people laugh and becoming a successful entertainer. In the mid-1980s, Steve decided to pursue a career in stand-up comedy. It was a risky decision. He faced rejection, financial struggles, and uncertainty. Things became so difficult that he eventually found himself homeless. For nearly 3 years, Steve lived out of his car. He slept in parking lots, used public restrooms to get ready, and traveled from city to city searching for opportunities. Many people would have given up under those circumstances. But Steve Harvey refused to quit. He believed that his difficult situation was only temporary, and that his breakthrough was still ahead of him. His persistence eventually paid off. His performances began attracting attention, and more opportunities started coming his way. He became known for his unique sense of humor, confidence, and ability to connect with audiences. As his popularity grew, Steve moved beyond comedy and into television. He hosted successful shows, appeared in movies, and built a strong personal brand. His biggest breakthrough came when he became the host of Family Feud. His charisma, humor, and authenticity made him one of the most beloved television personalities in America. But Steve's success wasn't limited to entertainment. He became an author, businessman, and motivational speaker. He often shared lessons from his own journey, encouraging people to have faith, work hard, and never give up on their dreams. What makes Steve Harvey's story so inspiring is not his fame or wealth. It's the fact that he continued moving forward when life seemed impossible. He turned years of struggle into a foundation for extraordinary success. Today, Steve Harvey is recognized around the world as a symbol of perseverance and determination. His journey reminds us that failure is not the end. Rejection is not permanent, and difficult seasons do not last forever. The lesson from Steve Harvey's life is simple. Never allow your current circumstances to define your future. No matter how many obstacles stand in your way, keep believing, keep working, and keep moving forward. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think.
Its own green light. The original kings of comedy, Harvey, Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, arenas roaring like engines. Spike Lee's cameras caught lightning in a bottle. He wasn't just funny, he was commanding, a preacher at the pulpit of punchlines. At dawn, when cities yawned awake, his voice filled dashboards. The Steve Harvey Morning Show turned commutes into community. Jokes, sermons, straight talk. Between songs, he mentored strangers, pushing love, hustle, and faith, like sunrise threading through fogged glass.
A letter to his younger self became a book to the world. Act like a lady, think like a man. Debated by critics, devoured by readers. Humor braided with blunt advice climbed charts, then sprang to film. Another turn of the key by a man once scared to speak. He strode onto Family Feud in 2010 with eyebrows that could outvote Congress and pauses tuned to implosions. Ratings revived, viral moments ricocheted. He listened, teased, and turned families into a nightly festival. Glory in the unpredictable swing of humanity. Return to crowns and cameras. The wrong name had flown. Shame's gravity tried to nail him down. He walked back anyway, took the blame on live television, and owned it. In a world allergic to responsibility, that apology became its own defiant
headline. The internet howled. Memes marched. He returned to the pageant the next year, steadier hands and unblinking humor. Redemption wasn't applause. It was clocking in again. A masterclass without chalk. Scars, worn honest, can glow like medals when you keep showing up. With Marjorie, he built mentoring camps, scholarships, second chances, turning setbacks into ladders. In prayer circles and boardrooms, he preached the same creed. Plant dignity, water it with work, and watch futures take root across neighborhoods hungry for opportunity. From Appalachian dust to global spotlights, the arc is plain and hard. Tell the truth, outwork doubt, honor the source. The stuttered boy became a steady drumbeat for millions. If your dream sounds ridiculous, good. Chase it until it finally answers.